We are entering one of the most important portals of this decade. Well, we had few more important portals, but this is one of them. December 9 to December 12, the 12-12, the final Mercury-Uranus opposition in the axis of Scorpio, Taurus in our lifetime. It's so important that Mercury needed to do this opposition twice before for the last 40 days, when we also what happened in the market, in the consciousness. This is not just astrology for entertainment. This is the mathematics of human evolution. So, for 3 weeks, I would call even 4, Mercury retrograde already showed us in Scorpio, the preview, the markets, massive liquidation, the traders, the old logic collapsed. Volatility behaved like a living organism. Ask why. Because Mercury rules trades and Uranus rules artificial intelligence. For years, I also say that Uranus is ruling Bitcoin as a concept word. This is not manipulation, as many will say in social media. This was a clash of eras. The old trader versus the machine. We all know today that bots are doing trades much better and faster than most human will try to use their brain. Human habit versus synthetic intelligence. Instinct versus algorithm. And now, in this portal those days, the opposition peaks one last time. Scorpio, banking, finances, debt, Taurus, money, cash, coins. This is what is moving right now. And from 2026 on, Mercury will oppose Uranus only in Gemini for 6 full years ahead, until 2031, a very important year that I was mentioning since 2020, craziness. It's more than communication only with Mercury, Uranus, and Gemini, more than velocity, more than volatility, more than decentralization, more mental flexibility. That's what is needed. If you cannot integrate with technology, if you cannot move fast, if you cannot adapt, if you cannot think clearly, this is all what this opposition is telling you. In the end moments of 2025, if you resist AI instead of using it, you will simply not survive the next level of human evolution. Some grandmom cannot even survive the current digital, that everything is digital, all access for government website and stuff. Uranus is clarity, pure intelligence, blasting through the fog of Pisces era that was based on old religion, emotional, ideological sedation, drink wine for Jesus, drink this for that, and just keep yourself sedated, victimized, consciousness sedated, believing that you are blessed with all the stories of the Bible. This is the great awakening now. But awakening comes with responsibility, always. You must be sovereign in body first, in mind second, in instinct, all together. And let me speak personally, because many of you feel it in me, those that are following me for years now. I'm passing through this year massive transformation. And every time I process deep shifts inside my system, I naturally reduce content. I go silent. And that silent is not absence, it's integration. Very important for myself. In human design, I'm also a manifestor. I cannot produce all the time. I must to rest, and I'm constructing through this silence. The sovereign man method that declared, published on the beginning of Scorpio season was born exactly from this place. And after years of the astrofinance concept, Because you cannot lead, you cannot predict, you cannot evolve if your biology is sedated from now on. So many think that Mercury and it's all in the mind. No, the serotonin. Mercury is ruler of serotonin neurotransmitters that are all living in your biome, in your intestine, where all your emotions, fears, and instincts are coming from. This is where clarity starts. If you have here a mess, you will have here a mess you will not be able to see. Not in the brain, in your biome. The jungle of your gut that produces dopamine, serotonin, and the entire language of your nervous system. This is how we are reacting to bad food, how we are reacting to whatever you poison yourself or nurturing yourself. That's what you will feel and experiencing here. If you eat poison, seeds oil, fried food, industrial garbage, you create a low frequency biome. And if you just had antibiotics cycle somewhere in here, it's like you are cutting completely genetics of trees in the jungle that structurizing or minimizing the functionality of your biome to something much more monotonous, what convert to be your identity. Without strong body, you cannot hold a strong mind. This is a rule. Without metabolic clarity, diverse, you cannot hold spiritual clarity neither. And how? Let's touch polarity, because this Mercury-Uranus portal is also rewriting magnetic fields between humans. It's all magnetic. This is what Mercury-Uranus are, air. It's all what's happening beyond the visible. Polarity is not simply sexual identity. Polarity is charge, like a battery. It is the tension between presence and instability, between grounded energy and scattered noise. Most men today have lost polarity because their biology is feminized. See around you. And their nervous system is numbed. Even if they are doing some exercises in the gym, they have been feminized. See their skin, see their posture, see their tone. This axis collapsed. Mercury opposite Uranus reactivates field of attraction, not by gender, but by frequency. It's not just today. It's the evolution of what is happening. It's Mercury in Scorpio, the sexual polarity. Polarity is built by clarity in mind, strength of body, emotional honesty, instinct, presence, and vitality. You cannot just say, I have energy, I'm vital. Vital is seen in your eyes, in your skin. This is the currency of attraction, of leadership, of direction. And now this portal, December 9th to 12th, is not just about markets, my friends. Taurus is also your body. Scorpio is your sexual attraction, your field, your magnetism to attract. Is it beginning on a 6-year era where your intelligence and all the biome here, the serotonin, dopamine, neurotransmitters living in your biome, your sovereignty, your biology, your adaptability will define your destiny. You are what you have inside. Literally, physically, nutritionally. Jupiter is in Cancer right now, dominating your stomach. It all starts with clarity now. And how cleanly you can live. If you are ready to rise, I'm building the forge. And if you are a man that's feeling this call, you know what you will find the way forward. I'm still struggling with my own challenges with broken computers since just Mercury started the retrograde. I'm just about to buy a new computer next week when I will go back to Paraguay. And the live charts are here to be launched, the bundle for 40% discount until the 12th. Then until the end of the year, you can buy 3, pay for 2. And we're all doing a lot of work out behind, but you cannot just blame the news, or the news right now is a complete noise. This is Mercury is also ruling the news. But opposing Uranus, this is a new clarity of a higher system. From the middle rural area of Brazil, sending all of you blessing days for this portal. We need to change our priorities, what we are searching in life, beyond portfolio and fake, superficial objects. This is about finding true gold, true energy, true vitality, your tribe, your energy. And this is all depend in what you are creating inside you to design what is happening here. See you in the next video. Good portal, everybody.